Hello everyone, it's Messina speaking, and today we'll talk about where our food comes from. In today's class, we're going to name different fruits and vegetables and also explain where some foods grow. After watching today's lesson, you should be able to recognize and name different fruits and vegetables, say the names of some root vegetables, explain that some fruit and vegetables grow above the ground and some grow below the ground. Right now, we are going to read a poem about fruits and vegetables. After that, I would like you to find all of the fruits and vegetables, translate them if you need it, and write them in the box on the right. Cauliflower's fluffy. Cauliflower's fluffy and cabbage is green. Strawberry is sweeter than I've ever seen. Beetroot purple and onions white. All grow steadily day and night. The apples are ripe and the plums are red. The broad beans are sleeping in the blankety bed. Blackberries are juicy and rhubarb sour. Marrows fattening hour by hour. Gooseberries hairy and lettuces fat. Radishes round and the runner beans flat. The apples are ripe and the plums are red. The broad beans are sleeping in the blankety bed. Orangey carrots and turnips cream. Redding tomatoes that used to be green. Brown potatoes in little heaps. Down in the darkness where the celery sleeps. The apples are ripe and the plums are red. The broad beans are sleeping in the blankety bed. Yay! And now it's time to talk about where fruit and vegetables grow. Some of them, they grow above the ground. It means when you walk somewhere, like in the field or in the garden, you can easily see them. They could be apples, cherries, tomatoes. It's very easy to spot them. Other fruits and vegetables grow below the ground. It means when you walk somewhere like in the field or in the garden, in the yard, you cannot see them. Maybe you can see only some stems or leaves, but not the fruit and vegetable. We can also call them root vegetables. So the most common root vegetables are potatoes, carrots, radishes. Where do you think they belong? I'm going to show you some fruit and vegetables. I would like you to name them and after decide whether they grow above the ground or below the ground. Number one, it's a strawberry. Strawberry, is it a fruit or vegetable? It's a fruit, but actually it is a berry. So where do strawberries grow? Above the ground or below the ground? That's right, above the ground, because we can see them and we can pick them up. Number two, what is it? It's a cabbage. Cabbage is big and round. Do cabbages grow above the ground or below the ground? Cabbages grow above the ground. When we walk in the garden, we can see them. Number three, what's this? It's a broccoli. Is broccoli a fruit or a vegetable? It's a vegetable. Does it grow above the ground or below the ground? Broccoli grows below the ground. Number four, do you know what's this? It's an onion. Is onion a fruit or a vegetable? It's a vegetable. Where do onions grow? Do they grow above the ground or they grow below the ground? Onions grow below the ground, so we cannot really see them. Number 5. And what are these? These are the potatoes. Potatoes are vegetables. Where do potatoes grow? Potatoes grow below the ground. Number 6. Everyone knows what is it. It's an apple. Are apples fruit or vegetables? Apples are fruit. Where do they grow? They grow above the ground. And the last one, number 7. What are these? These are tomatoes, or we can also call them tomatoes. Are they fruit or are they vegetables? Most of us think that they are vegetables, but actually they are considered to be fruit. So where do this fruit grow? Do tomatoes grow above the ground or below the ground? Of course tomatoes grow above the ground. Any more? Can you name any other fruit or vegetables that haven't already been mentioned today? Do they grow above or below the ground? And now it's time for the homework. All of you will get a worksheet with different words related to fruit and vegetables. You need to look at the words in the word cloud and sort them out. Which of them grow above the ground and which below the ground? Write them in the 2 columns. If you need, translate the words. I hope this lesson was useful for you and you've learned something new. I can't wait to see you soon at school, but for now, bye bye.